Hello. For today's necklace, I have two pieces of chain. Now, it's not a typical lariat necklace. In that case, you would have a really long chain and no clasp. But I wanted this to be a shorter necklace, so it's kind of like a faux lariat necklace. I have a 7.5-inch piece of chain. This one is silver plated. And I also have a 10-inch piece of chain. We need a connector or any type of pendant that you can put something on each end. I have a clasp, an 8mm glass pearl. I have 3 jump rings and a piece of 20 gauge silver plated wire. You could use 18 gauge, and of course yours doesn't have to be silver, just use what you like. I have a couple of chain nose pliers, a wire cutter, and round nose pliers. Now with this piece of wire, I think this is approximately 4 inches. I don't need anything anywhere near that long. The amount of wire you will need will depend on what you're going to do with it. So a piece of wire that's the right length for you. I think that's it. Alright, I am going to start with my piece of wire, and I have filed this end to make it smooth. Now you make whatever shape you want. I'm making a heart with my wire. So I'm just going to begin with a coil. I think that's good enough. Now I'm going to switch to my chain nose pliers, and I'm going to grasp the wire right where I want the point of my heart to be, and just bend it upward like that. Now going back to the round nose plier, place this on our heart, and we're going to take this wire and wrap it all the way around to this point. Like that. And I don't like my two sides of my heart to be the same, but you certainly could if that's what you want. Now going back to my chain nose pliers, we're going to hold everything right here at the top. And then we're going to bend this wire down. Now just using your fingers, let's complete that bend so that now our wire is going up. Let's go ahead and tighten this up. And if it does strange things, just work with it, straighten it out, get it to do what you want it to do. Okay, now let's add our pearl. Now I'm just going to make a wrapped loop. And I want my loop to be fairly small, so I'm going to work with my round nose pliers close to the end, and then I'm going to place it right down on top of this pearl. Just bend your wire. Now make a slight twist of your plier, wrap it around. Now let's remove our plier and readjust so that we can complete this loop. So here we are. And I'm going to open this back up a little bit, and I'm going to slide this onto my longer chain. Okay, I'm going to go in with my round nose and hold this since I don't have a lot of space here. I'll close that back up and hold that with my round nose plier. And now we're just going to wrap to complete this wrapped loop. And how many times you wrap it is up to you. I generally wrap until it's snug. Right about there. Now let's trim this wire off as close as we can. Watch your eyes. Okay, let's go back in with the chain nose and squeeze this cut piece of wire nice and tight so that it won't catch on anything. Now that we have this done, the rest of our project is basically just assembly. So I have a jump ring, and I am going to open this jump ring up. And place it on one end of my shorter chain. I'm going to try to anyway. There we go. And now let's take our pendant or connector and place that on the jump ring as well. And just close the ring back up. Here we are. Let's get another jump ring. Open this up. We're going to place it on the other end of our long chain. No, our short chain. I apologize. And also place the clasp on. And tighten that up. Now this shorter chain is going to be on the right side of my necklace. But I mean, that's just personal preference. Alright, so here's our connector and our long chain. Now I'm going to feed this chain into, let me see, which way do I want it to come out? I want it to come out through this way? No, I'm going to put it through this way. So now it resembles a lariat. So with our last chain, our last jump ring, let's open that up. Place it onto the other end of this chain. It's magnetic or something. It's strange. All right. Close up this jump ring. And there you have it. That is all there is to this sweet, delicate little faux lariat necklace. Now, if you would prefer to make a traditional lariat necklace, just follow all the same steps, except for start with a chain that will fit comfortably around your head. Give yourself a little space, you don't want it too tight, and just don't use a clasp or jump rings, just use one continuous chain. Thank you so much for watching.